Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Brenda with Busy Bees Creations. It is Monday night. I cannot believe that it is the Monday before Thanksgiving already, but here we are. So how is everyone doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. So tonight we're going to be making this new Nutcracker sign that I just put in my shop. So I really think it's cute. And this is the ribbon we're going to use. So I have this Nutcracker ribbon and then this red with the gold stripes. So that's what we're going to use. So how's everyone doing? Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I have two different mesh I'm going to use. So I'm going to do this a little differently tonight. I have the, hey Kathy, hey Camille. I have the red cut at like around 20 inches, and I'm going to do ruffles. And then I have this really pretty gold, green, and red that I'm going to do curls with. Hello. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me switch my camera here. So how's everyone doing? Hey Mel, hey Amanda. All right, so you know I like to tuck that little bit under so you don't see the raw edges. And then we're just going to ruffle. And I'm going to put, hey Joy, I'm going to put one of the red in. And then I'm going to put two of the gold. And these are cut to 10 inches. So I'm just going to curl them and gather them together and kind of crisscross them. And then we're going to put that in as well. Hi Rose, how are you? Okay, like that. All right, isn't that pretty? So I just thought we'd do something a little different tonight rather than the same old ruffle that we always do, that I always do. And this was like the last one. So, is everyone ready for Thanksgiving? I know we're having our family over tomorrow night because my son goes to his in-laws and my daughter goes to her in-laws. So we're all going to get together tomorrow night. So, it's raining there, Sandra. Thank you for sharing, Anne. Okay, so again, we're just going to put one of the red in each, and then two of, oh, no problem, Rose, two of these. And we're just going to just roll them up like that. It's one, and then two. Okay, just like that. We're going to keep those edges tucked under. And just like that. So don't forget to please share this video if you would. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. We took, my husband has off this week. So we had my one grandson. He is off school all week. So we had him today and we're going to have him tomorrow. And then we went and picked up my other grandson, hey Rhea, from school at noon. And we took him to see that new Clifford the Big Red Dog. That was a really cute movie. Hi Rose, I am using, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I am using the 3 Nutcracker sign. Whoops, sorry, down here. I'm just going to roll these up. And you want to kind of keep that raw edge down when you do them like this. I know, doesn't it? Oh, I love this mesh. Oh, speaking of mesh, I just put a whole bunch of mesh in my Shopify store that jute with the leopard border and leopard print. I put that in there, a whole bunch of them. So go check that out. Get this out of the way here. Whoops, as I'm throwing it all over the place. Nope, I've not started at all. We usually do it the day after Thanksgiving. My husband and I will do it because I don't know about you guys, but I don't go out on Black Friday. No, I don't do it. I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. Hey, Dawn. Okay. So like I said, the red mesh is cut to the normal, 19 to 20 inches. And then this red, green, and gold mesh is cut to 10 inches. And I'm just kind of rolling that. And you want to make sure those rough edges are down. And if I can find my pipe cleaners. I don't know why. I'm in a funk this year. I kind of really don't even want to. I know it's weird. I kind of don't even want to decorate this year or even go shopping. Do you guys get like that sometimes? I don't know why. I just don't feel like doing it. Or are you guys all gung-ho to decorate? I don't know. I just get a little tired of it. Don't forget to please share this video if you would. Look how pretty that is, though. Woo! I like it. Okay, so again, the bottom red is cut to between 19 and 20 inches, and then this top one is cut to 10 inches. And just roll them up and put them in. Is everyone else ready for Thanksgiving? I made, my son's birthday is tomorrow. My son will be 39 tomorrow. Ooh, crazy. Hey, Shelly, how are you? So he loves this dessert I make. It's called a chocolate eclair dessert. It's super easy to make. So I always have to make him that every year on his birthday. And it's a dessert like you have to make it the day. Hey, Debbie. The day before you actually want to eat it so that the graham crackers kind of get all soft. It's really good. Have any of you guys heard of it before? It's super easy to make and it is really good. It's just graham crackers. You take your graham crackers and you layer them in the bottom of a pan, and then you take a like vanilla pudding and you make it to the package directions, and then you add Cool Whip to it, the pudding. So then in the pan you have your graham crackers. Hey Karen, thank you. And then you have your pudding mixture. And then you put another layer of graham crackers, and then you put a layer of like chocolate ganache. And it is so good. But you have to make it the day before because you want the graham crackers to get soggy. Oh, thank you, Karen. Yeah, so it's super easy to make, and it is so good. He's having Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. You're making a pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Yeah, so that's what I made today for him. Because we have to have that for his birthday. And then my son-in-law's birthday's this weekend, so we're going to celebrate both of their birthdays tomorrow night and along with Thanksgiving. And we'll have the puppy. We'll have the grand puppy. Yes. Yep. Yeah, it's like some people call it like a chocolate eclair, or some people call it like, yeah. But it is so good. And it's really easy to make. You just have to make it, like I said, the day before, so those graham crackers have time to get nice and soggy. So I make it all the, and my husband's favorite dessert is a Boston cream pie. So we had some friends over this weekend, so I made a Boston cream pie on Friday, and then I'm making this chocolate eclair dessert today, which is very similar. Oh, really? Oh, that chocolate pumpkin cheesecake, that sounds delish. So what's your go-to, like, dessert that you guys like to make the most? Like, what's a special dessert you guys like to make? Okay, getting around here. Anything? Nothing special you guys like to make? Oh my goodness. Get that out of the way. This mesh is fraying like crazy. Cut that off. The more you handle mesh, the more it's going to fray. That's why I usually don't do this method too often, because you don't want to handle it too much, because it will start to really fray on you. I've never heard of those, Debbie. Bow cookies? Look at all those pretty colors. You try to make something different each time? I'm such a creature of habit. We tend to make the same things. And like the kids didn't want, of course, turkey or ham, because they're going to have that on Thanksgiving. So we're just doing like meatballs and macaroni and cheese, and kind of low key. Something you've never made before. That's brave of you. If I did that, I'd probably mess it up. I am not a big cook. My mom loved to cook, but I'm not so much. Oh, that sounds good. A peanut butter pie? That sounds really good. Oh, you fry them, Debbie? Oh, that sounds good too. Our pastor loves peanut butter pie, so whenever someone says peanut butter pie, I always think of him, because he loves that. You like to bake, not cook? Not really big on either of them, to be honest. I think if I could like had all the money in the world, and I just could have a cook, you know, or someone like that, oh, I would do that. You know, someone to cook all the time. That drives me crazy. And you know, I tend to make the same things over and over and over again. I'm not one that like tries different recipes and stuff. I wish I could. You know, I wish I did, I should say. Oh, Mel, it's so good. It really is. And it's easy to make, and it is so delicious. But again, you have to remember, you have to make it a day ahead of time, so those graham crackers get nice and mushy. Otherwise, it's crunchy, and it just doesn't have the same effect. Your husband rolls out the dough? Well, that's nice. Yeah, we used to, the last couple of years, well, last year we didn't. We used to do stromboli for Christmas Eve because we have Christmas Eve. But last year we just did steaks. You know, everyone gets tired. The eclairs. Oh, Shelly, this is an eclair dessert, but it's just in a pan. And it is so easy and so good. Literally, it's just graham crackers, pudding, Cool Whip, and like a chocolate frosting, or I make a chocolate ganache to pour over top. But it really is simple and it's so good, Shelly. Trust me, if it was complicated, I couldn't do it. I don't make the eclairs. I make this chocolate eclair dessert that's so easy. Oh, no. Oh, I'll be praying for him, Debbie. Hip replacement. That does not sound fun. I know, I don't. I really don't. But, you know, we'll get it done this weekend. It's not intimidating at all, Shelly. Like I said, it is so simple, easy. Really, there is nothing to it at all. And it's so good. And like I said, it's my son's favorite dessert, so I make it at least a couple times for him. So, a couple times a year. Yeah, the actual Thanksgiving day, my husband and I are just, yes, my son. My son will be 39 tomorrow. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what, Sandra? I don't know. I've just kind of been doing it for so many years. I don't even really have a recipe. So really, all you do is you take graham crackers and you layer the bottom of like a sheet pan. Thank you, Debbie. And then you, you just take a regular plain vanilla. Yeah, yep, and then like a vanilla pudding mix, instant pudding, and you make directions on the box. And then when that sets, I take a small tub of Cool Whip and I mix the two together. So your bottom layer is the graham crackers, and then the next layer is the pudding. And then you just put the pudding in the Cool Whip, and then the next layer is the graham crackers again. And then I make the, I'll have to make it sometime. I'll have to do a video showing you guys how I make it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? I just love that mesh. And then I make a chocolate ganache with the semi-sweet chocolate chips. Use 8 ounces of the semi-sweet chocolate chips with 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And you just kind of heat up the heavy whipping cream. Yeah, I do the heavy whipping cream, and then you add, once that's hot, you add it to the chocolate chips, and you let it sit for 5 minutes. You don't touch it, and you cover it, and then you let it sit for 5 minutes, and then after it sits for 5 minutes, you don't mix it or anything. Then you start to mix it, and it becomes this chocolate goodness. And then you just, once you mix it all up and it's all mixed, then you let it sit for like 15 minutes to get thick. And the longer you let it sit, the thicker it will get. So I only let it sit for like 15 minutes, and then I just pour that on the top. And then I just keep it in the refrigerator until the next day. It's so good. Yeah, everybody loves it. The grandkids love it. My husband loves it. So it's kind of like a Boston cream pie, but with, the only difference is you use the graham crackers as your crust instead of, you know, like a cake or something. Yeah, I usually give my son the leftovers to take home because if it's here, I'll eat it. Okay, a couple more to go here. I know, right? Oh, can't wait to eat it tomorrow. And you know, everyone, all my kids and my husband keep asking me what I want for Christmas. Honestly, there's nothing I want this year. I don't know about you guys, but when you get a certain age and you want something, you just go buy it, right? You don't like wait till Christmas. I know when we were kids, we had to wait till Christmas to get clothes, or, you know, we didn't just go out and get clothes whenever we wanted. We didn't have the money. Well, I love it. But now it's like, if I want something, I go and buy it. I'm like, there's really nothing I want. So, I know, isn't it pretty? I just love it. I thought about doing it all in that one, in the red, green, and gold mesh, but then I was like, nah, let me do something a little different. I haven't done the curls in a while, so. And I'm just twisting that pipe cleaner one time after I put the red in. And then once I get the red, gold, and green, I'll twist it a couple times. So are you guys all Black Friday shoppers? Do you guys all go out on Black Friday and deal with the crowds? My sisters go out and I'm just, nope. Hey, Paula. They go out like Thanksgiving night and they'll shop most of the night. And I'm like, no, I'd rather have my sleep. Guess it's the experience. I don't know. Plus, I'll probably come on with you guys here Thursday night because, like I said, it'll be Thanksgiving night, but I don't have anything going on. I know, right, Shelley? So I will be on Thursday night, Thanksgiving night. In case anybody is bored and wants not getting together with their family, I will be on. Whoops, I pulled that right out. Paula, the red mesh is cut to between 19 and 20 inches, and then the gold, green, and red mesh is cut to 10 inches. Fried apples. Oh, that sounds good. I like cinnamon apples. I like make them in the crock pot. I usually make those too because my one grandson loves the cinnamon apples. Yeah, so just to recap, the red mesh is cut to between 19 and 20 inches. And when you cut it at that length, you will get 18 pieces out of it. And you just use one roll. And then the gold, green, and red mesh is cut to 10 inches. And then I just do the curl method with those. I know, I'm getting hungry now. Thanks, Anne. When it gets down this close, you kind of have to hunt for them. Yeah, so my husband and I would just be hanging out here on Thanksgiving Day, so I thought, oh, I might as well just go live too. It's my normal day, but that's okay. Oh, do I have not one enough? Huh. I thought I counted. Well, I'll put the sign over that one. Unless I lost one. So here's a good example, right? I cut these. I thought I had enough to put 2 in every one. And I'm 1 short. So don't stress over it. Just put your sign there or something else. No one will notice that but you. Trust me. Okay, I think I'm good. There's one more in here to do. And I just tuck that under. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of people have that issue, Shelley. So that's why we're doing ours tomorrow night with the kids. I mean, they don't work in the hospitals, but they're going to be at their in-laws, so that's why we're doing it tomorrow night, which is fine. No biggie. Right? It's all about getting together and not really about, you know, it doesn't have to be a specific day. Okay. So like I said, this one only has 1. No one is going to notice that but you. So don't stress over it. Yeah, that's what I usually use, Kathy. Okay. So there we go. There's our base. And then I did find these. I think I got these at Michael's. So I'm going to probably use those. And then this is our ribbon we have going here. And make sure we have them all going in the right direction. Okay, so I'm going to put the red on the bottom and the Nutcracker on top. And gather it together. I still can't believe that Thanksgiving is already. Okay. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and wrap these up because I'm probably going to use the same wire that I use for when I put my sign on to put the Nutcrackers on. Okay, now I gotta find it. Go to the next one. Don't forget to please share this video if you would. And make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and also to my email list. And don't forget to check out all that new mesh I just put in my shop. It is gorgeous. I know a lot of places are sold out of it. I just got a bunch in. See, like you honestly don't even know where the one was that was only one of those curls. And then next Friday, the 3rd, December 3rd, I'm going to go to that nursing home, which I'm really excited about, and I'm going to give them about 35 wreaths for the residents. So I'm excited about that. And this will be one of them. And then I'm going to do a craft a month. So I have to come up with a craft to do with them in January. Anybody have any good easy crafts I can do with the elderly? That'll be coming up. If you have any good ideas for that, let me know. When I go over on Friday the 3rd, I'm going to do like a bow demonstration with them. And so hopefully, maybe one time I'll teach them to make bows or something like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. And I enlisted the help of my sister-in-law and my sister. So they're going to help me. So that'll be fun too, just doing it with them. The ribbons are cut to 12 inches. And like I said, the red mesh is cut to between 19 and 20 inches. And then the gold, red, and green mesh is cut to 10 inches for the curls. So I did the ruffle method with the red, and then with the gold, red, and green, I did the curl. Oops, put the wrong one on the top there. What was I thinking? I really like how this, the Nutcracker ribbon stands out too. And we'll have to make a bow. You guys are awful quiet. I usually do, well, it's not a fried apple like cinnamon apples. I usually just put them in my crock pot with a little bit of water, flour, or no, not flour, cornstarch, cinnamon, and the apples. And I just kind of bake it for a couple of, or, you know, do it in the crock pot for a couple hours. That's super simple, easy. Thank you, Kathy. And Christmas is going to be here. You moved from 1,200 to 500 square foot? Oh, girl. Talk about downsizing. I have 500 square feet just in all my supplies. I couldn't do that. I probably have 1,200 square foot of supplies. Oh, I know. It's good, Rose. It's really good. It's really simple. I think I got it from All Recipes. I think was where I got the recipe. I'll have to look it up. But my grandson loves them, so I usually make them for him. You know, everyone kind of has their favorite, so. My daughter stopped over today with, well, I had her youngest son, her two youngest, after school. And her and her husband stopped over when they picked up the two oldest with their puppy. And then they're going to bring the puppy over tomorrow. And then we'll have the puppy for a couple days while they go to Jonathan's parents' house. So we'll get our puppy fix again for the next couple of days. She's so cute. Oh my word. I posted a bunch of videos on TikTok of her and my dog Bailey playing. They get along really well, which is good because they're going to be with each other. No, you're kidding. How's that going, Kathy? Are you guys having the boys over? Or what are you doing for Thanksgiving, Kathy? I made too many masks. Yeah, you did make a lot of masks. You made a ton of them. Didn't you thank you, Kathy. Didn't you make like over 1,200 masks or something? Because you made so many of them. Oh, whipped sweet potatoes. Oh, I love that. Love that recipe. We used to go over to my girlfriend's house from church every Thanksgiving, and she used to make the sweet potatoes, and oh, I love those. My family's not a big fan of them, so I don't make them, but oh, that I have to make them. Okay, one more. I love this ribbon. Okay, one more to go. And we'll make our bow. Oh, you have splints. Ugh. Well, I had to wear splints for a while when I had my finger operated on for my Dupatrons. It's no fun. And all the exercises you have to do, right? Is you have a lot of exercises for that. Oh, no, you don't like that? Oh, that's good. Okay, last ribbon set here. Then we will make our bow. Put our bow on and our sign on. Look how pretty. I like it. Okay. So let's make a bow. And then we'll put our bow on. All right. Hey, Rosario, how are you? Okay, so I think I'm going to add some of this big old gold. I think I bought this at like Michael's a couple of years ago. Yeah, 2017. Okay. Let's make a nice... Hey, Mary! How are you? It's my sister-in-law on Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to do longer tails, I think. Alrighty, so we're going to do 6-inch loops. Now for this, you don't twist it. Is the same on both sides. Oh, thank you, Rosario. I appreciate that. I think we're going to do 4 loops with this. You know, Mary, I was just thinking the other day, we should come up for Thanksgiving sometime. We just need to. Hey, Teresa, how are you? I am doing well. Okay. All right, there's 3. And the the fourth one here. There we go. And we'll cut the nice long tail. This is good to make ribbon flowers out of, this gold one. It's a nice stiff ribbon. Okay. I'm just going to kind of position them. You know, we always have to fluff it 15 times anyway. Okay. Get our zip tie out and our pipe cleaner before we forget. All right, and then I think I'm going to add the gold and the red one. Going to make quite as long of a tail this time. Just going to stick that in there. And we're going to twist this one because it does have, I know, isn't it pretty? It does have that design. And we're going to go 6 inches again. I think this ribbon's from a couple of years ago too. This Kirkland's ribbon. Okay, just 6 inches again, and twist. Okay, oh, my bow maker's sliding. And twist. Okay, there's 2. And then I think I'm going to do 3 loops with this one. So the bottom one was 4 loops. This one will be 3 loops. Okay, there's our last loop. All right. Now I want that Nutcracker ribbon to be on the top. So I think I'm going to add this one. See how we like it. I don't know. We'll use it. I know. I do need to put them on here, don't I? All right. So we'll just do 2 loops with this one. And I'm going to bring this in a little bit to 5 inches. Oh, that's a good idea, Shelley. I had them on my other one. I didn't put them on this one yet. Okay, just bring that into 5 inches. I'm going to do 2 loops with this one. Or some say put a little dab of hot glue on the bottom, you know, and let it dry. And this one does, it doesn't look like it, but does have a good side and a bad side. Okay. Alrighty. I know, it drives me crazy, and I didn't even think of it before now. Okay, so to move that around again, these around. What, your bow maker? Hey, Peggy. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Okay, I'm going to move this. Now, the Nutcracker ribbon, you know, has a pattern to it, so we have to do that one by hand. Okay, so I'm just going to I'm not going to measure out the tail because I don't want it the wrong way. So I'm just going to kind of gather that. And then I'm going to measure out 10 inches and pull it up. Okay. And then I'm going to measure 10 inches, and this time I'm going to flip it forward. So what that does is it puts all of your loops going in the same direction. Okay, so now you can see that the Nutcracker is going the same way. And then I think we're just going to do a center loop. So I just want a little loop for the center. And then I'm going to put that in right in my bow maker. Okay. I'm going to add another tail. So I'm going to cut that one off. Like that. And then I'm going to measure another tail. And I want, because I want them both going the same direction. I don't want them going in different directions. Oh, I thought it was, I knew it was a lot, Kathy. I forgot how many. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of gather that together. Cut it off a little bit. And kind of tuck that in here. Let me put that in here. I'm going to grab that off and put that down there first. Like that. All right. Then let's get our zip tie and put that under. You want to make sure again that you get it under all of those ribbons. Get that going. And then the hardest part is getting the ribbon off of here. Okay. Oh, that came off easier. There. So then I'm going to take this and move it to that center spot and pull it to the back. And then I'm going to put my pipe cleaner in and tighten it a little more. And then we got to fluff our bow. And I'm not going to, like I said, I didn't tighten it because I want to make sure and get everything where I want it. Make sure it stays stacked there. That one's just slide down a little bit. And then break your bow. Hooking up those loops. Ugh. And pull them where you want them. It always goes easier when it's on the wreath. Twist that a little bit. Get that in the center there, where I want it. And then move these where I want them. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. All right, now I'm going to tighten that up nice and good. As tight as you can get it. And then go ahead and cut that off. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's get it on our bow, on our wreath, I mean. Ooh, this bow turned out great. And we'll have to refluff it again. Thank you. And then we'll put our little nutcrackers on there. You want to use these needles. It really does help pull it right through your mesh. Doesn't get caught in there. Okay. Thanks, Mel. Alrighty. Wrap that around our wreath base. And of course, we're going to have to fix it again. Okay. Bring that over here. Oh, all these tails. All right, let's get our sign on, then we'll fluff some more. Fix our tails. What did I do with the sign? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to put this sign like right there. So we're going to use our 26 gauge floral wire. Thank you, Peggy. I'm just going to put a hole right in the center on the top and on the bottom. Okay. Got a piece of wire here. Thank you. And put that on. So if you guys are home alone on Thanksgiving night or are bored, come and see me. I'll be on. Like I said, it'll just be my husband and I. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, get our sign on. Move that though over just a tad this way. Okay, again, we're going to use our needle to put this right into the mesh. And if you guys struggle with putting your attachments and stuff on, get these needles because they really do make a huge difference. It just makes it so much easier. Thank you, Paula. Okay, so now we're going to do this one. And then, like I said, I found these little nutcrackers at Michael's. I kind of want to angle this a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, got that on. Okay. Look how pretty. Okay. So I found these package of 3 or 4 nutcrackers at Michael's, and I thought they were perfect. So I know we're gonna use at least a couple of them. And what I thought I would do is just take some of the wire that, you know, same thing I use for my signs, and kind of wrap it around where the arms are, because you really won't even see it. I mean, you can glue these in, but this way. So I'm just going to take it and wrap it right around the waist here where that little silver part is, and you won't even see it. Okay, get that on there nice and tight. I think I'll cut this part off and put these right in, just like we did the signs. And we'll see if we need, right there, let me see, if we need to put a second one on there or not. Hey Nancy, how are ya? Okay, just like that. I think that's going to be good. Now, like I said, you can glue it in, but that wire is going to hold it nice and tight there. See, it's not going anywhere. So I think we'll put that one there. And then, oh, there's tails everywhere. Maybe one over here and one down the bottom. Let's do maybe a green one over there. How'd your craft show go, Nancy? We might even put one in the bow. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now this one's gold around the center, but again, I don't even think you're going to see it. So I'm just feeding the right underneath the arm there. Let's see if I can get it in. There we go. Okay, so it's right under the wire, right under the arm, I mean. And see, you won't even see it down there. And then just do it nice and tight. Oh, yeah, I will. I forgot, I just saw that too, Camille, when I was flipping it around. Thank you for reminding me. I'll have to take those off. I'll scrape them off. Put that one right there. Yeah, that wouldn't look too good, would it, Camille? Okay, so then I'm just going to put this right through the mesh. The bow maker is from .com. Let me see. It's right on the bow maker. It's easycraft.com. Can you see that? I'll type it in a second. Okay. And we'll get those labels off of there too. All right, and then I'm debating if I put one in the... Oh, that's good. What do you think? Should we put one in the bow? Okay, so we have maybe the red one in the bow and then this one down here. The ribbon, the red and gold ribbon is from Costco. The other one, honestly, I can't remember where I got that ribbon. What do you guys think? Should I put one in the bow or no bow? See if I can get this off. Oh, that one came off nicely. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so again, I'm just going to feed through the arm. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Okay. This one does not want to cooperate. There we go. In the bow? I think so too. Again, I'm just really twisting it nice and tight. And we're going to put this one down here. Oh, that's true, Camille. That's true. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one like that. All right, there we go. Oh, I really like this. Let's get these out from under there. And let's fix this one. Fix our bow here now. Okay. Should we open up those loops? Okay, and then we can curl these up if we want. Curl this one. Maybe the gold too. Let's try the gold. Yes, I love it. I think the red and the gold and the Nutcracker ribbon I will just leave and won't curl that. There we go. Look how pretty. Of course, we always have to fix this. All right. What do you guys think? I think it turned out so cute. Of course, you know, we always have to go through and fluff, fluff, fluff this bow. I really like how it turned out. I think those Nutcrackers are the perfect addition in the bow. I love it. I love it. Okay. So that is our Nutcracker wreath. I'm going to take the label of the other two that I didn't get off. Okay. And then let me put the, you want the link to this bow maker. Uh-oh. Just messed that up. There we go. Oops. No, I just lost you on YouTube. Okay, sorry about that. When I did that, I hit that and lost you on YouTube. All right, the bow maker is e-zcraft.com. There you go. All right, so that is for the bow maker. Oh, and don't forget, in my Shopify store, I just put a bunch of, yeah, I don't think so either. I just put a bunch of mesh. So go check that out. This is all the mesh that I put in my shop. It's the black and the white, or the jute with the black and the white mat. And then I'm gonna drop it now. Okay, and then the jute with the red and the black, that's in there. And then the jute with the leopard border, and the jute with the leopard stripe. And then look at this one. Oh, the red with the black and the white. and then the candy cane one. So I just added all of those into my Shopify store, so go check those out. And that is it for me. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will be back here on Thursday night, actually. So if you are lonely or bored or whatever, come and see me on Thanksgiving. Spend Thanksgiving with me. Thanksgiving night, I'll be here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you there, guys. Thank you. Have a blessed night.